back to a new video. Today's video is a bit more deeper than what my content usually is. I've been doing a lot of like self-reflection on Lolita fashion and like how or like what kind of things are important to me and what kind of things do I want to talk about. And I feel like, well, I'll talk some of these thoughts that I have currently a bit later on in this video, but I feel like I am craving for more genuine content, more like, I don't know, like more deeper connection to people and more deeper connection to just like to myself, I guess. but anyway, so we're gonna talk about philosophy of Lolita fashion today. And philosophy, I did some background research about like what does philosophy mean, and it was defined by the following. So the love of wisdom and knowledge encompassing the study of fundamental questions about existence, knowledge, values, reason, mind, and language. I came up with a couple of questions that I'm going to ask you, and I'm also going to reply to in this video. So the questions are, if you don't want to watch this video, it's okay, like you don't need to. I just want to present these questions to you so that you can kind of like think on them on your own. So the questions are: what does Lolita mean to you? What does it matter to you? Why does it matter to you? What is your legacy as a Lolita going to be? What are your core values as a Lolita? And why Lolita fashion? And the final question is, what happens to you when you put on Lolita? How do you feel? I'm gonna answer the questions that I just asked. Lolita is, I don't know, it's part of my self-expression. It is something that I, as an introverted person, am able to kind of convey to other people without talking about it. So basically, Lolita fashion is something very deep and artistic. It's art. It's like my way of speaking up without saying a word. A kind of like a form of activism for me. It's not about like taking part in like politics or anything. It's just going against the mainstream fashion. It's about like myself and my personal preferences and like tastes in fashion and clothing. And yeah, I have actually made a video like maybe a couple of years ago. I don't remember how long it's been, about like what Lolita fashion means to me, and I'll put the little like thing here. But yeah, like to me, Lolita fashion is so much more deeper than just the fashion. Lolita is art, and it is like appreciation of beauty in like how I perceive beauty. I'm not saying that my taste or preference is not gonna change. It might change, who knows? But currently it is a creative outlet or channel for me to express myself and my thoughts and my values, I guess. Personally want to advocate myself for honesty and like genuinity. So basically, I don't want to pretend to be somebody else, somebody that I am not, and I wish people could see it from my content that like I am my true self. I am not like trying to be something else. I don't know what that even could be, but like I want to be genuine, real. I don't want to be somebody who makes content out of drama or like I want to be a peaceful entity on this platform. I don't want to like spread drama or anything like that. I just want to like share my thoughts on things and talk about whatever I want to, and hopefully provide a place for other people to kind of relax in and just like take a moment to ground themselves, kind of, because the world is so full of lies that I don't know, like I personally just feel like everybody needs something to kind of like take them out of the setting of social media, because everything is fake in social media, and you just need to be like very alert all the time and very like critical about all the information. And I don't know, like in here I want people to kind of like be able to just chill and to just, I don't know, like think for themselves, kind of like what do you think, or like how do you feel. And that is important to me, like kind of like providing a safe place for people to just come along to. That is what I wish as a Lolita, that my legacy will be, that people will remember me as somebody kind and somebody who cared. Because oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Wow. I really care about people, and in this world it's not always easy, and choosing who to care for is very difficult, and it puts a lot of pressure on people. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. My core values. Well, I think I've already talked about my core values. It's kindness and honesty and genuinity and like realness and something like, I don't know, something very human, kinda. Self-expression, and as I also said that like I am very like introverted person, so Lolita has provided me with an outlet to kind of like talk about things, and especially with this channel, kind of like when I started, I didn't really have anybody to talk to, and I didn't have friends to share Lolita fashion with, and I wanted to talk about it, because it was, and it still is important to me to talk about this, and it's like important hobby. I'm sorry, I'm crying. So yes, it's like just this channel and Lolita fashion together is kind of like my way of communicating to people and just like sharing my thoughts, and I don't know, like having a voice. With my outfit I can have a voice without saying anything, and on my YouTube channel I can like decide whatever I want to talk about, like philosophy of Lolita fashion. But yeah, it's very like personal, kinda. Why Lolita fashion? I have like always been kind of, I don't know, deep diving person. I have always been like a thinker. I don't often share my thoughts that much. I do write poetry and I used to. I had like Tumblr profile where I would put my poems to, just a couple ones, but I haven't really posted my poems anywhere after that, and I think I don't really have the need to do that. It's just something very personal and something that I want to keep for myself. And yeah, like I have always liked fashion. I have always been very into like clothing and that kind of things, and yeah, like I think just being different from other people has been something not necessarily important, but it is like I have always felt different from other people, and why not just enhance the whole feeling by dressing differently from other people? I don't know. I feel happy usually, despite the like good restrictive clothing that sometimes slow fashion is, especially brand clothing. If you're feeling bloated, it's not always very comfortable to wear, but usually I feel very happy. And I got a message. Wait, let me check. I usually feel very happy and cozy, and I feel me. And putting on old fashion, it's not always like fun and games. Sometimes I have like I don't really feel my cord in it, or I don't know, like something happens, I wake up in a bad mood, or like I don't know, it's just bad day, period coming or something, I don't know. There are like a lot of different kinds of reasons that might affect my mood or like my feeling about how I'm feeling on that day. But usually I feel empowered when I'm wearing Lolita, and I feel good because I'm able to express myself and express and yeah, like show to other people that I too have something to say. I am me, I am my own person. I am like, we're all different from each other, and I don't know, just like enhancing kind of that is how I usually feel. And just like being able to share Lolita with somebody has also brought its own kind of like dimension to my like Lolita-hood kinda. So I don't know, it's just like it's a community, and I think sometimes it's very like weird how we forget that Lolita fashion is actually very kind of like universal, or like it's very international thing, and a lot of people are um sharing the same hobby, and there is a lot of people just around you who you might not even know is into the same kinds of things that you are. Uh, I think this video is very like bouncy, and I'm like replying to the same questions in a like really weird order. I'm so sorry about that, but at least it's genuine, just like how I want it to be. um but yeah, I'm a very rambling person when I'm on the mood for rambling. And yeah, anyway, let me know what your replies to the questions would be. If you feel comfortable, no need to, like, no pressure on sharing if you don't want to. But if you want to share, write a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on Lolita fashion, and maybe thoughts on my replies if like you feel like that, or like anything you want to say. The comment section is open for you. Please feel free and safe to reply or like write anything you want there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing and liking this video. And without further ado, see you next time. Bye!